Hi and welcome to vlog day number 4. Okay, in today's video we are going to be looking at the progress so far. Still working with the Google Maps API, integrating it to the app. Okay, so here we have the app that is running over here. So this is the driver's app. When I have two emulators running over here. Okay, this emulators keep crashing. So this is the Google Pixel Pro. And this emulator here is the Google Pixel 7. I just don't know why, if it's my machine, it's my computer that's not so strong or what. It keeps crashing and it's not responding. Okay, so here is it so far, and I'm trying to update the driver's current location in real time using this function over here. And also if the driver is online, what should happen? So if the driver is online, this is what happens. Okay, it gets the current driver's position. Okay, checks if the driver is not null. Use geofire to find the initial positions and all that, sets the location, and send all this to the users, okay, who will be using the app on this end. Okay, let me see if I can run the users app in here. Okay, so it's the Google 7, Pixel 7. Why don't I have Pixel 7 in here? Let me see if I can just run it to unload and flutter. Okay, I think it's trying to find a device to run on. Okay, so this is it. And I had a code earlier on, but it was giving me errors. So I'm going to refactor this code and see what I'm going to get next. So I'm restarting it. And this is the driver's app. Okay, so I'm going to wait for it to restart. So like I said earlier, it keeps crashing, it's not responding, then later it comes back. You can suggest to me in the comments if there are any fixes to this, because I've tried other ways and means to fix this, but I just can't get it done. Okay, so I think it's back now. I'll be trying to look in the debug console where my errors are, because I'm trying to find a solution to a problem. Because once I click on offline, no, once I try to set the driver online, I get an error. Okay, so the device is restarting. Okay, so now offline. Okay, so if I click on this button over here, this button, this is it. It's supposed to set the driver online. Okay, so this is the UI for it. This is what I have over here. So the map is loading in the background, and I'm looking through the debug console over here to see what the error is, because I keep getting this error. And what I did was I took the entire code, went to GPT, trying to see if I can find fixes to that error. Okay, so this is what I'm working with now, and I'm seeing what can come out of this. So let's go back into the code, the device. Okay, so it says now offline. So when I click on this, what happens? Oh, it's still crashing. Okay, so the driver is now online. Okay, so this shows that the driver is online. And looking through the debug console, I'm not getting any errors. If there are any errors, I'm supposed to get a flutter toast on the screen over here. I have set flutter toast as part of the error handling methods in here. So if you look here, update driver's current location, driver's location at real time, and set the driver to be online. So here is it. I have a flutter toast to show me the errors, which so far have no errors. So I'm going to go offline now and see, because it's mostly when I go offline I get the core stack crashing. Okay, I get errors in the core stack. So here is it. So let me see if I go offline what happens. So if I click this now offline. Okay, so I think the code I have from GPT now is working, but previously I was having, okay, let me do this once more and see if there's going to be any error. Okay, so the app just crashed and I don't know why. It just went blank. Okay, so this is where I am at now, and okay, so it says unbinding from location service, destroying service, unbinding from, okay, stopping location service, destroy location service, try to send a platform message response, but Flutter UI was detached from native C++, respond ID. Okay, so I'm going to copy this and give it to ChatGPT to see what I can make out of this. So ChatGPT. So ChatGPT is my code developer now, and I know there's autopilot. There's autopilot, Copilot, and other coding platforms, but you know, haven't subscribed to any of them yet, so I'm using GPT now. Let me see. So I'm getting the app. Crashing after I try to set the driver online. Again, this is what I get in the debug console. So like I said earlier on, I'm not a full stack developer. Okay, I'm not like a certified developer. I just learned to code online, and this has been my ways and means of going about these things. Okay, AI just came in to assist. Usually I would have gone on Stack Overflow to find solutions to this problem, and this wouldn't have been my usual process. Okay, so what I do now is I just copy my error messages, give it to ChatGPT to see what can be done about it. Okay, so here is it says updated code with additional checks. Okay, so this it is what's giving me, and I don't know if I'm supposed to copy the entire code to GPT again. I think that will help. So let me see what best I can do now. And as I'm refactoring this code, I hope you also get to learn how this is done. And as a startup, if you can't code yourself, you can find a small team. Your team can be made of AI or your close friends who are into coding, and this can be such a cool way to get your ideas down. Okay, or get your ideas brought to life. Okay, so this is it. If the driver is offline now, so I'm going to copy this entire code over here and refactor the code. So I'm going back in here. So this is where I have the new code. I scroll down all to the last parts. Did I copy what I have over there? No. Okay, so copy it, come back to my code. And then I think I have to restart the app. And restarting the app really takes time. I just don't know why, if it's my device or what, but it just takes a lot of time. Okay, so I think this is a cool update so far. And let me check if the users is running. Okay, so it crashed. It's also not working, and the Flutter daemon is not running. Okay, let me see if I can reload it and peso is missing in. Okay, go to output. I just don't know why. It was working just few hours ago, but I don't know why it crashed. So I think I have to rewrite the launch.json and get this out of here and input a new device in there. Okay, so that will be that for this video. Okay, let's wait and see how this device. Okay, close up. We already crossed the 10 minutes mark. Let me reload this. I think it's going to take like 3 minutes or so. So the video should be ending in about 15 minutes time. I just hope we get there before the video ends. Okay, so it's still not loading. Okay, so the device is up. If you know any faster way I can use emulators, these emulators I'm using them from how do you call it, Android Studio. Okay, so I run them through Android Studio in combination with that's how do you call it, Visual Studio Code. So this is it. This is where I control my emulators from here. Okay, so this is the Pixel 7 and this is the Pixel 7 Pro, and I think they are currently running on Android. Is it 13 or yeah, Android 13. They're all working on Android 13. So I'm still refactoring the code to see how best it can run. Okay, so we are already 12 minutes in and it's taking time. Okay, so sorry, that was just by the way. It's loading now and it's taking a lot of time than expected. Let's give it a little while and see. Okay, so it's back and it's launched now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the code for, let me just close this and go to GPT and copy the code that I just had to see if the error is going to persist. Okay, so it says if the error persists, you may need to look at your Android and iOS specific code or lifecycle management to ensure your app is correctly handling background tasks and Flutter channels. Okay, so I'm going to copy this code, go in here. Okay, so this is not launch. Okay, let me see, Flutter. So this is it. This is what the driver is now. They already changed this code. Okay, let me do this again. So all the way to this side, take it out and paste. Then I'll reload the app to see what happens. Okay, so the reload has happened. Let me reload again just to be certain. And okay, so let's see why is nothing happening. Okay, so it's loaded with no errors. Okay, no errors. Let me go offline. Did not find frame. Driver is online and idle. Okay, so listening for changes in write status. Okay, Okay, so the location is being set. Update acquire face. Okay, so it's still running it back. Now let me see what happens if I go offline. It takes a couple of seconds. It's supposed to be instantaneous. I don't know why it's delaying. Okay, so we've reached the 15 minutes mark for a video, and this has been the update so far. I'm trying to refactor and iterate the code to make sure everything works. Then I get to use the part of the whole project I've been working on where I get rate the road or get some data to see how best I can make this app feasible. Okay, so I think it's not gone offline. Okay, but I didn't get the Flutter tools to give me if user is on, the driver is online off. I think there's a problem somewhere. Okay, go offline. I know it's going to crash again. Definitely going to crash. Definitely going to crash. Okay, it didn't crash, or will it crash later? Or the click did not go through. Okay, so it says remove location, listening for changes in ride status. Okay, now go online again. Okay, so nothing is happening at this point in time, and I don't know why. Okay, so this is where I am now, and this is the update so far. I'm going to keep working on this. Okay, the compatibility change report, compat ID, UID. Okay. Okay, wow. So it just worked without crashing, and I think I'm going to continue from here. This is a good sign. Okay, so this is it for this update. Let me check if the drivers app has launched. I don't know why though, but my machine is very slow. And okay, so here the drivers app is still launching. Okay, so it just crashed. System, you are not responding. Wait, did the app crash? Okay, crash. Oh, so unexpected. Let me see. Allocation space objects 49% free, 20 or 40 megabyte paused. Okay, so this is a new error I'm getting over. I'm going to look into it and see what is happening. Then I proceed from there. Okay, so the video is almost approaching 20 minutes. So that's it for this video. I'll catch you in the next update, and like and follow, subscribe, share suggestions and your ideas in the comment section below. That'll be it for the video. Catch you in the next one. Okay, bye.